Вот она мошка, короче. Сейчас приближу.
Сейчас крылья уберу.
Вот цифра 36. Прям видно на мошке.
Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
Call halayim la.
Yahawah,
Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahashaam, QADASH. Brother Tazon Gabar, with me I have
Brother Ahmawan.
We're coming at you from the Prophets in Babylon camp here in Tampa, Florida. Double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone to teach you well. Peace and salutations be to hopeful elect. I'm going to be getting in on this quick hit. It's going to be based upon this article here we have here. And it says from ABC Action News, it says Hillsborough County, and Hillsborough County is the county that we're currently stationed in, where we camp at. It says DOH Hillsborough issues mosquito-borne illness advisory. Okay, so mosquito-borne illness is pestilence is coming from mosquitoes. And, mosquitoes are all around us, man. So it's like it rains. As soon as the rain come through, after the rain comes the mosquitoes, man. And they biting any and everything. So it says the Florida Department of Health in Hillsborough County, DOH Hillsborough, announced a mosquito-borne illness advisory for northwestern Hillsborough County on Tuesday. It says DOH Hillsborough issued the advisory after Eastern equine encephalitis. We're going to call it triple E. Call it triple E, man. It says was detected in 2 horses, which heightens the risk of transmissions to humans. Okay, these horses are bigger than humans, man. It says approximately 30% of people. Actually, let me read back. It says EEE, per the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, is very serious. Approximately 30% of people with EEE die, and many survivors have ongoing neurological problems. So this is a deadly disease, man. It's a deadly illness. Okay, it's a deadly infection. All right. It says DOH Hillsborough reminds residents and visitors to take basic precautions to limit exposure in order to mitigate the risk of being bitten. You know how hard it is to not get bitten by a mosquito, man. You got to go outside. There's people that work, you got to work. Maybe getting bit up by mosquitoes. All right, you go outside, checking mail, whatever, you get bit by a mosquito. It says to protect yourself from mosquitoes, you should remember to drain and cover. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get into these scriptures, man. In the book of, just grab it in the book of Psalms chapter 78 verse 50. He made a way to his anger. He spared not their soul from death, but gave their life over to the pestilence. So we can see that the pestilence is one of the Lord's punishments, man. And he's sending that upon Babylon. No, we got it over here in Florida, man. They're saying that this thing is going around, and there's many diseases and infections that we just don't know about. But the Lord's about to start bringing it out here on the full scale. And you got this devil Bill Gates, who just recently unleashed 11 million mosquitoes down there in the Everglades, man, at the bottom of Florida.
That's right. And what is it? I believe it was what was it? Colombia. Yeah, this dude, man. Billy Gate. I call him, man, Billy Gate. Because this devil, man. All right, he is not only releasing 11 million. All right, in 11, not 11 million. What was it? Was it 11?
It was 11 million.
Yeah, 11 million. And I believe in 11 actually countries that he had mutated these different type of pretty much homegrown, mosquitoes, man, in these labs in Colombia, man.
GMO mosquitoes,
man. This devil just released them, okay, recently. All right, and now you're seeing more situations about mosquitoes coming out. And this devil's always been behind these whole mosquitoes and diseases and stuff like that, man. All right, so this ain't a coincidence, man. It's not a coincidence of what you see some unusual things coming out or popping off of mosquitoes. When it comes to certain things about what's going on, man.
And these are mosquitoes that this devil created with gene splicing and DNA enhancements, man. This devil created these little mosquitoes. He didn't just breed them or crossbreed them or whatever and made them this way or that way. No, he actually created these mosquitoes.
Yeah, it was lab mutated, man.
Yeah, to where these things got numbers on their backs, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and no mosquito was born with a number on their back, man. This devil got mosquitoes, and they look like little drones.
Yeah.
They look like little droids, man.
Yep.
All right, so it says, now we're bringing that out because, you know, this is all too, you know, it's all too convenient for the time that we're in. You know, they're talking about this disease being a mosquito-borne illness, but this devil just released mosquitoes, millions of mosquitoes, and he's getting ready to release 2 billion more, man.
Yep.
As you know, as they came out with.
Going from 11 million to 2 billion.
Yeah, that's enough to cover up the whole nation, man. It says, or Ezekiel, this is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 14, verse 19, or if I send a pestilence into that land and pour out my fury upon it in blood to cut off from it man and beast. So this is the way that the Lord gets down to judgments, man. You know, the scripture talks about right here, and let me see if I can grab it. In Ezekiel 7 and 15, the sword is without, and the pestilence and the famine within. He that is in the field shall die with the sword, and he that is in the city, famine and pestilence shall devour him. So pestilence is going to be a big thing in these days, man. Just like it's going to be right there next to famine and the sword, man. You know, these things are going to be the major swords that the Lord is going to pour out into the earth. He's going to use he's going to slay a lot of lives with these swords, man. You know, the pestilence is going to claim a lot, and there's many people already who already has the pestilence dwelling within them. It's just in its incubation period, man, which is it's mutating right now, man. It's still at a baby stage, but you know, a few months down the line, the bitch grows into a full-grown, you know, illness, natural-born illness, man, and it starts to take effect. And a lot of people start dropping like flies, man. You know.
That's right.
I got one more here. It says, this is the book of Psalms 91 and 3. Surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. The snare of the fowler, that noisome pestilence goes into nuclear fire, man. You know, but pestilence also, you know, the pestilence that's coming during Jacob's trouble, the Lord is going to deliver us from that as well.
That's right.
You know, the Lord say, you know, we ain't going to suffer these things, but the people of the world, the wicked, they're going to suffer these things, man. Because these are things that are set up for the wicked, man. You know. Grab this. You got scriptures?
Yeah. Can you do me a favor and grab, you know, in the end he shall declare his wickedness. If he do it willingly or unwillingly, rough paraphrasing.
Gotcha.
You know, because you know, the things that he doing, man, when you know, Billy Gates, okay, is known as Bill Gates, man. All right, when he had unleashed those mutated, you know, mosquitoes over there, you know, and you know, down south of America, when he released those things, man, he pretty much said that they wouldn't pretty much bother no one, you know, that they were just pretty much normal in mosquitoes, man. What it turns out to be, as you see in the description of the video or in the class, all right, that this is not no normal mosquito, man. Mm-hmm. These are not normal mosquitoes, and when you know mosquitoes, man, they latch onto you, they bite, and they suck your blood out, and then they do the same thing when they go to somebody else. What is that doing? That's transmitting two different type of bloods, man.
Yeah.
You know, that's transmitting things that's not pretty much of a natural way of how things are supposed to be ultimately done. Yeah. You know, and what that leads to more disease, because it came out a couple of times where, you know, diseases were coming from, you know, people getting bitten by mosquitoes. As you can see now, all of a sudden it's something that comes out with mosquitoes down here in Hillsborough, all right, where it's a deadly disease to where it leads to death, or even leads to people pretty much being harmly affected by it.
That's right. But beautiful that you brought that out, man, because you know, a lot of these people blood has that damn Jabberwocky in it, man. Yeah. You know, and these devils, their plan is to get everybody that Jabberwocky to spread into everybody's bloodstream, man. And what these people got walking around in their bloodstream is a very deadly disease that's within them, and it's spreading, man. You know, and imagine a mosquito goes and bite one of them, and then comes and bite one of you, man.
Right.
You know, and then now he's injecting whatever was in that damn Jabberwocky from that person into you, man. You know, so it's like you got the Jabberwocky already. But the Lord said, well, He gonna protect us from those things, man.
That's right.
This is the scripture you wanted me to grab.
Yeah.
It says, it's the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 14, verse 7. And if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly. And at the last he will declare his wickedness.
That's right. So at the end, this devil is going to declare his wickedness, man. So you're going to see the wicked, all right, the ways of how this devil even planned it, how he got it situated. You're going to see these things when he declares it, man. All right, when he starts being, when you see these things, all right, when you start seeing that people start getting messed up bad, or from even seeing people who have taken that Jabberwocky, you see the effects of that, man. You know, but you're gonna see these things pretty much get worse, because he's gonna show his face, man. Like the scripture says, never trust thy enemy.
Yeah.
For like if iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. So hey, man, you know he gonna end up showing his horns at the end of the day, whether you see it or not. All right, that's why the scriptures talk about for we are not ignorant of Satan's devices.
Got that?
Got that? All praises. I have that.
Book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 2 and verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
Right. We're not ignorant of his devices, man. And the Lord has certain men set up. All right. That we deal that elect. All right. But strongly being stern within this truth, man, and you know, standing up against the evils and the wiles of the devil, which, you know, the Lord has put a spirit on his men to what? See these things that's to come through the spirit, man. All right, to pretty much decipher these things through using with the scriptures, man. So when the devil come out with certain things like this, we're able to see it through a spiritual eye, man. You know, spiritually, this devil is not going to be able to get over us because the Lord's put us on game already, man. You know,
That's right.
So we're not gonna be ignorant to it. Scripture talk about not ignorant to a small thing, or
I got it.
Can't bring that out.
The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 5, verse 15. Be not ignorant of anything, in a great matter or a small.
Right. So, brothers is seeing that how this devil's moving now in these days, seeing how more and more things are increasing, man. We ain't gonna be ignorant of seeing this and then just let it be. You know, we're gonna be in the spirit to see it, acknowledge it, and bring it out. You know. Hey man, we ain't slow from we ain't slow from a long shot, man. You know, we know through the spirit part of Bahashaam was what this devil has trying to move forward with his agenda, man. And all that leads to what that NWO, him trying to ultimately get everyone to bow down to getting that Karagma, man.
Yeah, you got to think about it. All the steps that he's taking, all the things that he's doing, is to forward his NWO, man.
That's right.
So you got to think there's always a double meaning behind it, man.
Yep.
It may look like it may seem to be good to you, but really there's evil behind it. There's an evil plan behind it, man.
That's right.
I got a book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 14 and verse 38. It says, but if any man be ignorant, let him be ignorant. You know, so if y'all want to be ignorant to this morning, man, then be ignorant, man. You better get right with the Lord, or the Lord gonna destroy your ass. And it's not Bill Gates who created these mosquitoes. The Lord created these mosquitoes. Right. You know, the Lord gonna put pestilence on y'all ass. You're gonna be looking crazy because you didn't want to seek the Lord. It's gonna be too late. You're gonna get these damn rashes and shit all over you, man. These damn EEE. It says most people that survive causes neurological problems. You know, and that's brain disorders, man.
Right.
That's stuff that you can't do. And what is this damn Jabberwocky doing? It's causing brain problems. It's causing neurological problems, man.
That's right.
You know. So they're coming out with this shit, and they really fucking a lot of people up with this, man.
That's right, man. They trying to extend as much as the effects of something harmful to the masses of the people, so that ultimately everyone could be just stupid minded, man. You know, so much stuff going out. This is going on, that's going on, and all this is happening.
Right.
People gonna be cluttered within the fear tactic that Esau loves to use amongst the people, to where they have no choice but lead to only somewhat seem of the solution of the problem.
Right.
You know. Hey, but the scriptures talk about woe to them that dwell therein. You know, you want to be here, you want to dwell in this place, man. You want to trust in these devils, man. All right, destruction to you, man.
Yeah, because Micah 2:10 told you not to. Yeah, you want to keep on doing. You want to keep going. You know, scripture talks about The prudent man looketh well to his going, but the simple, how does it go? So let me grab it.
John.
Simple pass. Yeah, it was a simple pass on. So this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 22, verse 3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. Okay, so you go here this morning and you pass on and you still don't want to get right with the Lord, you're going to get punished, man. You know?
That's right. Got a precept.
Let's go.
This is the book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24. It says, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. If he covered the faces of the judges thereof, so I can read that again. Job chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Right, man. All right, now we're seeing who he is, man. All right. We seeing who in power right now, who's the wickedest in rulership right now. Esau Edom, man, the so-called white man.
That's right.
All right, this devil has put himself out there to be the wicked so much that you gotta be really simple-minded to not acknowledge and see this devil is the wicked, man.
Right.
You know, look at what's going on, like the brother mentioned earlier, Micah 2:10, man. Okay, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. You know, because what? It's polluted, man. This place is polluted with everything. Now you have where this devil has mosquitoes, all right, that's mutated, and they're going out there spreading shit, man. Right? It's going out there and doing what the wicked want them to do, man.
And the number they got on their back is a satanic 6. So you see where these mosquitoes coming from, man, and you see what they out here to do. You know, they out here to get busy, man.
Yeah. Hey, but hey, man, that's that on that, man. You know, so we bringing it out, man. Just let you know that these things are even out right now as we speak, man, and to be aware of these things, because this devil is about to pull, you know, that wild card, man. All right, he about to pull that wild card, and he already pulling the you know, the strings that come with it. You know, so with that, you know, you got anything else, brother?
No, I wasn't on that.
Come, man. So we're gonna go ahead and close it out. Lord, one of you will edify and exhort it through the Spirit, because once again, hey, it's a blessing to know these things, man, in these times, and the fact that we're coming into a time where this kingdom that we know of Esau Edom, man, is crumbling. All right, so he's gonna come down with that great wrath. But ultimately, he has a short time, and we're going to be lifted up, man. Lord, one of y'all smash out that we build our elect. But we're going to give all glory and praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Once again, double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone who teach you well. Until next time, we say, Shalom, DTA,
Ball soon.